mean, my publisher does not call this a biography. They call it a memoir.
Mm.
Um, it's sort of conventional wisdom, obviously, that what you put in is as important as what you leave out, and that I had to make these sort of content choices, and I could have written a very different book if I had included a lot more of my mother, but that's not what the book is about. And you know, there, m my father left, and this was very interesting to me when I sort of figured this out because he was sick for a long time with Parkinson's, so he knew that he was declining, and I think every day must have made a choice of what do I want to leave and what I don't want to leave. So that after he died, when I found notebooks and files of letters, that sort of thing. I like to think, I can't be sure. I like to think that he knew he was leaving this stuff and that maybe somebody, and I like to think maybe me, would take this material and try to write a story of him. I am not a biographer. I mean, not by a long, 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 long shot. I don't have that kind of discipline. I don't have that interest either. But what I do have is the ability to bring sort of a fictional element into it, which is another way of telling a story. So it's really sort of part memoir, part biography, and part fiction, which are all different forms of creating um, a story of trying to create a portrait of somebody.